Now then, you should be able to hear me okay. Let me know how the audio is. Hopefully we've got a few people in. It was a last minute setup. It's not really stopped today, but hopefully some people will get the notification. So what we're going to do, we're just going to watch the rest of these videos. We're not going to be covering the General William Neal McCasland yet. That's going to be on the next one. I'm just quickly grabbing a few things. One sec. Yeah, there's a lot that's been redacted in these files. I'm just having a quick look at them now. There's a lot redacted. I think the videos are good. Now, what I want to do as well is continue with this, and then we will go through on the next one some reports that were in there. These files, there's like 169 documents in there. Hello, Squirrel. Hi, Lee. Hi, Tamsin. Hi, Sparkle Soul. How are you doing, my darling? Thank you for letting everybody know. I really appreciate you. So, what we're going to do, we're going to crack on with this. Yeah, there's loads. There's so much stuff I want to go through. So, we're just going to watch this video first. Let's just grab it up and we'll continue with it. And then there's one thing I want to show you after, and then we're going to call it a day. It's just going to be the rest of this mostly. I think what we'll do, we'll crack on with, I'll be going through this in the meantime, going through all these files, and I'll also be getting ready for the William Neal McCasland stream. That will either be tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll see. I might have tomorrow night off, because obviously we've been live 2 nights in a row, but we will see. But let's carry on with this. Now, yesterday, I was totally freaked out by that one. I did upload it as a video as well today. I don't know if you've seen that, with my thoughts on it. It was really bizarre. It was just the most weird thing I've ever seen. So we're now going to the an unresolved UAP report over the Arabian Gulf, and this was in 2020. So there's no audio. You should be able to see this. I think Gizmo's squeaking at his dad. He wants to go out. Right, that's better. You should be able to see it on full screen now. Hi, Marcus. How you all doing? Did anyone get a notification? See, it's these things again. This is what I keep seeing. What are these as well? These little dots here. I keep seeing these as well. These tiny little dots. But have you noticed how they're blacking a lot of stuff out? They're blacking out, you know, where they are. They're blacking out, you know, how high they are, and all this stuff. These blacks are all redacted. This is the same one. It's these again. These is the things I keep seeing. Now, apparently, this first lot is just the tip of the iceberg. There's apparently a lot more to come. A hell of a lot more. It's these again. Just so bizarre. Right, let me know. Gizmo. What does he want to go out? Now, while we're watching this, these little weird little lights here and there, yesterday they apparently removed one of these files. It was 162 and now it's 161. So they've already removed something, but we don't know what. Gizmo's squeaking. Does he want to go out? I don't know if you guys can hear the squeaks. What the? Oh, it's a boat. That's a ship. I do wish they wouldn't have redacted all of this. How are people getting on in chat? We've got 23 watching. Hello, Candice. Thank you, Sparkle. I really appreciate you. It's still there. What? So we're just watching this. I'm just talking over it. Right. This is really bizarre. Right, what's going on here? Okay. Now, apparently, as well, we're going to get some images, I'm told. I haven't finished watching this video yet, so you're seeing it along with me. But apparently, we're going to start getting some images of from the moon on one of the Apollo missions. Now, you guys know how I feel about this nonsense, okay? So we'll have to have a look, but and a listen. There's pictures as well. There's loads of photos that I haven't even started going through yet. But we're doing to carry on with these missing and dead scientists because there's so much more to know. So we'll carry on with that. But we're going to watch this one. This one's in Africa, and this is an unresolved UAP report. And it says 2025, this one. But there is some stuff from allegedly from the moon. You guys know how I feel about the moon landings. A load of crap. But we shall see. Please hit the like. It all helps. Thank you. Oh, I don't think that's a UFO.
Hotel Alpha Alpha, call Bahrain East 132.12.
Right, we've got some audio here, so let's just prepare for this. Let's go back slightly. This is in 2020, the Arabian Gulf. Okay, so it looks like there's an aircraft talking to a ship, or it could be a drone, but then no, because it's talking to them.
Hotel Alpha Alpha, call Bahrain East 132.12. 132.12, Hotel Alpha.
Did you see that? What the hell is this? So that is literally right next to the ship. Oh, my phone's completely broken, I think. Hi, Jam. Welcome. Governments have constantly lied, misled, and hidden information from the public. Who said we believe them? Just because we're watching stuff doesn't mean we believe it. But I can tell you now that all of these things here I have seen with my own eyes, and I've filmed them as well. Oh, did you like it, Candice? Thank you very much, Sparkle. This here, whatever these are, and that, I have uploaded numerous times to this channel. I don't know what they are, but I've seen them with my own eyes, and so have many others. Sparkle seen one the other week, didn't you? Exactly the same. I don't know what it is. I don't believe in little green men. I don't know what it is. It's got to be something from a different dimension or realm or plane. I don't know what it is. Or it could be technology from the military. You all right, George? The D. It's literally exactly the same. Yeah, they are. Skrill sniper. It is like that. And have you ever seen them with your own eyes? Because let me know in the comments here in the live stream. Have you ever seen these? You have. What aren't they weird when you're looking at them? You think you must be like. I just stare at them and I convince myself that it's a star, but then they start moving and it's like that's not a star. Well, apparently, we don't know what's true and what's not true. They don't want this released. What are you eating? I know. This, Georgie. You know, I can only say what I've seen, and this is exactly that. So, if the government or who and military are seeing these things, and I'm seeing these things, then there's something going on. But some of the documents that are in there are absolutely mind blowing. Oh, really? It's getting brighter. This is exactly what happens with me. That's not any ship. They don't move like that. And I'm seeing these more and more now, all the time. I've got some more footage to upload. There was 2 of them. I just don't know what they are. They are literally like an energy or something, a ball of energy. Exactly, Sparkle. That thing that you showed me, that was insane. It was exactly the same as what I keep seeing. Right, what's this one? Oh, that's right. Hang on. Where are we now? We're still in Africa, apparently. Right, this is southern US, so it's the United States. It's not like South America. We're still in the United States, but we're in the south of the United States. 2020, but we don't know exactly where. A lot of it's been redacted. If you have got epilepsy, be careful as well. I don't quite know what we're looking at here. This flashing's really annoying, isn't it? It was crazy, Sparkle, yeah. Oh, here we go. They're following. Yeah, another one. There's 2. Look. There's 2 of them. Are they going into the ocean? 3 of them. They're split. This is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see that? I need to look at that again. This is exactly what I've seen. It starts off as 1, then it splits into 2, splits into 3, and then becomes one big blob. That was insane. Polly's coming, polyester. I love that name. Look at this, is mad. Look, it turns into a 3 blobs. This is insane. I'll read your comment in a sec. Because that there, what the hell is that? Hi, Stephen. How you doing? That's insane. Polyester says, I watch an American live cam. Just get your comments up on the screen. I watch an American live cam, and often there's several orbs dancing all over the skies, interacting with each other over the ocean. It's always over the ocean, isn't it? Welcome to the live stream, by the way. Yeah, it's insane. This thing here, this thing has blown my mind. I've seen the orbs split into 3, but I've never seen anything like that before. What the hell? Right, so where are we now? We are East China Sea. 2024. You've got to wonder what the Americans are doing over the East China Sea, haven't you? Let's not forget, guys, as well, before we continue, that do you remember that I was saying the other day about the year of those weird spy balloons? That never got resolved. They never explained what the silver one was. They only ever said, oh, these are Chinese weather balloons, but they never said what the one that they couldn't describe was. It landed in the ocean. The Americans went and collected it, and that's it. Nothing to see here. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that. I don't quite know what's going on here. I don't know what that was then. This is Japan. Was that an actual UFO? I thought that was like one of their own. Yeah, it is. They don't know what that is. That could be Chinese technology. Who knows? I think you're right. These orbs are energy fields, Squirrel. I really do. Yeah, Stephen the what? What the hell is that? This is Japan in 2023. Why are the Americans over Japan? God, they're everywhere, aren't they? I suppose they've got bases in Japan. What? What the hell? And people saying, oh, why is it so grainy? Well, they're zoomed in at the ridiculous distance away. It could be miles and miles away, which is why you're not seeing it as clear. And it's through an infrared. Yeah, exactly. I'm always on about that. What closed down Heathrow and Gatwick? They said it was someone flying drones over. Bullshit. They let them go. What the hell? That's got like it's the three of them. Yeah, here we go. There's three of them again. There's no explanation. It's either technology that we don't know about, or it's some sort of energy from a different realm or dimension. Or I say I don't believe in outer space and little green men and all that nonsense. Yeah, it's three, Sparkle. There is three. Yeah, Stephen, that never got explained. Might have to do a little deep dive into that. And remember the monoliths as well, Lee, when we were doing that in 2020. These monoliths appeared. Was it 2019? It was the end of 2019 to 2020. Now, a couple of them were people messing about, but that didn't explain the first few. There was no explanation for those monoliths, and they were popping up all over the world, and no one seems to take any notice of them. No one talks about them anymore. So this is Indo-Pacific Command 2024. Again, we've had it redacted on the height where they are and everything else. But we're following another one of these weird orbs, or I don't know what they are. It was crazy, wasn't it, Lee? I'm going to have to collate all of the ones. Oh, I've seen a clip of this. Now watch this. They're going through the windmills. I think this is the ocean, I think. Yeah, it is Indo-Pacific. So these are those windmills that are in the ocean, and it is going between them. Like, what the hell? Look at that. Now, that if that was a craft, it would have got sucked in by the turbines. That wouldn't work because they would get sucked in just like a bird does. Look at it, it's just stopped. And now it's going backwards on itself. It's investigating these. Wow. And it's not getting sucked in by them. So that can't be some sort of craft. Oh, what's this? UAP report North America 2026. This is this year. What the hell? I'm guessing a member of the public has called this in or something and they've sent it to them. I don't know. What the hell? This is getting really creepy. What do people think of this? What do people make of all of this? We're nearly at the end now. See, I've seen this as well with my own eyes. Oh my God, that is so creepy. It's like two eyeballs watching, isn't it? That is insane. So this is just, hi Steve, this is just like the beginning because there is a load of photos as well and documents. It's the photos from the Apollo, allegedly from the Apollo mission. Whew, so there we have it, guys. That was the end of all of the videos. Oh, hang on. Where are we now? There we are. That was the end of all the videos that we had, but I don't know what we're thinking. That's creepy, isn't it? It's literally like two eyeballs stalking. How are we all doing, everybody? I hope you're all well. So we finished that. I just want to see if there's any more. Hang on, I'm just going checking through what I filmed. And I think it's worth showing it again. Some of the things that I filmed that I showed you last night, for those of you that might have missed it. And when that is fresh in your mind, you know, what we've just witnessed there, this is what I filmed. I think it was in 2019. There you go. It's exactly the same as the thing that we've just seen. It was literally following us, and then it just shot off in a different direction.
It's not a plane because it's not moving. It's just there.
It's funny you saying that, Squirrel, because this is what happened with me. It was like it was following me. It was weird. It was like just weird. And then all of a sudden it just shoots off. You'll see it now. It's shot off, look. And I'm trying to follow it, but I can't. Yeah, there it is. And then it just shoots off again. It's totally insane. And this is another one here. We're in the car at night. Not that was just the camera lens. There, look. This was all in the space of about a week. We kept seeing this thing.
Something in the sky, and it's just.
See it?
What is it doing? Can you see that?
Yes, it does react with the observer.
Oh, can't see it.
It really does. There's another one here. This is all a playlist from my old channel. This is November 2019. This is exactly what we've just been seeing in those files, look. So we don't know what these things are. I've got a lot more to upload as well. I'll get the rest of it uploaded, what I've actually seen myself. So whatever's going on, the military and Hamilton should show heat from mechanical friction in the turbine hubs Any object moving between them without a thermal footprint is a primary. Yeah, exactly. And there's no way that the turbines wouldn't pull them in. It would pull them in. There's just no way. So I wanted to show them. There's a couple of other things I want to talk about, and then we're going to go. It was just a short one tonight. No, I don't want to do that. Right, so this is really weird now, okay? Really weird. So what we're about to show you now appears, and this is a God's honest truth, and I'm going to prove it now, appears in the newly released files. There's so many documents I want to show you, and I haven't had a chance to go through hardly any of them yet, but look at this. Now, this thing here, I don't know what it is in the files. What the hell is that? Now, it looks like it's got an eyeball in the middle. Hello, lovely jubbly. It looks like it's got an eyeball in the middle. Thanks, Sparkle, my love. What the hell? Now, to prove that this is real, there's a grok found on page 42 of the UFO files. Thoughts. This image, somebody asked Super Grok, this image is from the brand new declassified UAP UFO files released today, May the 8th, 2026, by the US Department of War, the Pentagon, on their site. It's being shared everywhere right now with the exact caption you used, page 42 on the files. What the image actually shows, it's a grainy, high-contrast black and white photo scan of a striking circular ring-shaped object or phenomenon. A dark central void or hole, bright irregular multi-layered outer rings that look almost spiky or toothed. Now, is this the thing close up that we watched? What do we make of this? Let me know your thoughts. I can't see how that thing with the eye is exactly. And now this here is apparently the document that goes with it. It's all redacted. All redacted. Unidentified flying object, various unidentified objects in The light was a satellite, not an aircraft. The light was subsequently identified at least one aircraft. Strange lights. It's all redacted. All of it. And there's something else I want to show you as well before we go, which is quite interesting. But this thing, I just want to show you what somebody else uploaded something that was quite interesting, actually. Let me just see if I can find it. Let me just see if it's the shape of it as well. It reminds me of something. That is an eyeball, isn't it? Do you think does that look like an eyeball to you? What's this here? Let me just have a quick, well, we're just going to leave that on the screen a moment. Let me just do a little bit of digging on something. Terry Nell's band again. Yeah, it's a lot of it is redacted. Hi, Marcus again. What do we think of that eyeball thing? Let me have a quick look at something just while let me know your thoughts in the live chat. And if you are in the replay, we've got the replay crew, let me know what your thoughts are on that eyeball thing. Right, I have a quick look at something. Okay. Just give me a tick. I'd like your thoughts on this. Okay, so keep that in your mind. That thing is demonic. I know about these things, okay? So keep that thing in your mind. And I'm going to get rid of it off your screen. Now, look at this. Does that look similar to what we've just been looking at? Because I think it does. Now, this here, this thing is called an ophonym. And in Hebrew, it means wheels. As I looked at the living creatures, I saw a wheel on the ground beside each creature with its 4 faces. I think this is in the Bible. This was the appearance and structure of the wheels. They sparkled like topaz, and all 4 looked alike. Each appeared to be made like a wheel intersecting a wheel. As they moved, they would go in any one of 4 directions the creatures faced. The wheels did not change direction as the creatures went. Their rims were high and awesome. All 4 rims were full of eyes all around. When the living creatures moved, the wheels beside them moved. And when the living creatures rose from the ground, the wheels also rose. Ezekiel 1:15-19. I think that's in the Bible. Do we think that looks similar to that? Hello, Somerset girls. This is weird, isn't it? I think that not exactly the same, but it looks similar. So weird. Could be Eye of Horus. So I've not even been through all the documents yet. I've only been through a couple of documents from the latest release. There's one more thing I've seen. And let's not forget, they've already removed one of them. They've already removed one. We're now down to 141, and there was 142. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look at something. Right, what's this now? Let me just send this over, what I've just seen. I'll show you that in a moment. What's something else I want to show you? A device is sharing nearby. Huh? Right, okay. One more thing. Again, this might be nothing. It might be something. So basically, this document I'm about to show you appeared in the files. And somebody, not me, has asked AI to create what is described in this file. So, hang on me back. Oh, ow, ow. Right, okay. So this is clearly from the new classified documents, as you can see here, from the 8th of May 2026, Department of War. Top secret, okay. Sorry, this is from the 14th of January 1994. Again, the image there has been redacted. Big blob. So it says here, time of encounter 2317, local. This was the location was the Nevada Test and Training Range Grid, whatever that is. But we know what's in Nevada, Area 51. Now, reporting it was a US Army 2nd Reconnaissance Unit Task Force Lancer. And it was top secret, eyes only, special forces access required. And again, they've cut this out. And this is the summary of what they've seen that day. On the 12th of January 1994, At approximately 23:17 hours, a non-terrestrial humanoid entity was encountered by a US Army reconnaissance patrol during a routine perimeter sweep in the Nevada test and training range. The entity appeared to be a bipedal female form humanoid with female characteristics, including external ear appendages and a caudal appendage. The entity exhibited intelligence, communicated in English, and displayed non-hostile behavior. The entity was temporarily detained, medically examined, and later released at approximately 4:30 hours on the 13th to the next morning. This here is subject N7 during medical examination at 1:23 in the morning. There's a photo that they've redacted, which is annoying. Now it talks about the detail. While on patrol, the unit observed a faint silhouette approximately 70 meters of their position. The entity emerged from behind a rocky outcrop and appeared unarmed. Initial impression suggested a human female, but closer observation revealed non-human characteristics. The entity spoke first, stating, "Please do not be afraid. I mean you no harm." The entity identified herself as N7 and stated she was not from your world. Now, description. Designation, she called herself N7. Gender, female. Estimated age, 20 to 25 Earth years. Height, 5'4". Weight, around 49 kilo. Very, very small. Eyes, grey and grey silver. Hair, silver blonde. Distinctive features. Feline ear appendages. Mobile. Feline caudal appendage. Enhanced agility and balance. No observable body hair. No signs of disease or injury. This is in the medical exam. Body temperature slightly below a human average. No internal reproductive organs detected via ultrasound. How weird they let her go. Skeletal structure similar to human but denser. Blood analysis inconclusive. Unknown biochemistry. DNA does not match any known terrestrial species. Communication, entity speaks English fluently, voice calm and measured, claims to understand many of your languages, communicates telepathically at a low level, in brackets, emotional impressions only. And her statement summary, I am an explorer, I'm quoting here. I am observing your planet. Your species has great potential but is self-destructive. I cannot interfere. This is our directive. I will return, but not soon. Recommendations, continue monitoring of encounter site. Increase surveillance. Further activity, maintain strict confidentiality. I can't speak. Confidentiality. I can't speak. I don't know why I can't say that word, but I can't. Unauthorized disclosure may cause public panic and internal incident. Now, what you're about to see here, I'm just going to finish this report. So, deposition. She was released at a location approximately 3 kilometres north of encounter site. Entity departed on foot into the desert and was not followed. Now, this is strange because the fact that they've let her go and said don't follow is really, really bizarre. Don't you think? So, what I was just going to show you now, somebody has put that description into AI. Okay, so they have removed the photo, the image. Hi Susan, look at the chat now. Hey everybody, how you doing? Marcus, hello again. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm at the wrong end of the chat. Susan was here. So basically, who retracted them? The military have, the Pentagon have. So this now is AI. This document is not real. But somebody, oh, excuse me, has asked AI to create what they read in the files. So they've given them all the information because they've got rid of the photo and we can't see it. They've asked AI to recreate it, and this is what it is. If you look, it's all of the same stuff. Look, mobile feline appendages, caudal, so a tail, enhanced agility, and all this stuff. Displays cautious curiosity. Now, that was one of 7 pages. We never got to see the rest, but they retracted the photo. So this is what AI has come out with. It's filled in the bits that we can't see. And it's, yeah, this is not real. This is AI. But it just shows that this is how they've seen it. This is how it interprets it. And the thing is with AI, it's just going to, it's completely literal. It's just going to read the thing and create it, and that's it. So this is as close as whatever it was that they seen. How bizarre. It reminds me of that Species movie. Isn't it fascinating, Stephen? Now, these files are full of stuff like this. But, Georgie, are you okay? But I haven't gone through it all yet. And there's still another 150-something. Georgie? Hang on a minute. George, I don't know what he's got, but I need to just go and see what it is. So it's really interesting, isn't it? And there's more of this sort of stuff in there. But it's interesting what they've done with the AI. Now, I could have just said, "Oh, that's real." It's not. It's not real. This is real. This is in the file, and it's page 1 of 7. Now, there's loads of this in there. There's so much to go through. There, you can just see it there. Look, 1 of 7. So I think what I'm going to do, and I'm going to ask Sparkle to help me as well, is go through these files and see what else is in there. So there's another 150-something documents that I haven't even seen yet. Now, that's all the footage we have. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it, these days, Lee? Apparently, this AI stuff has been like this for a few years now, but only people with some sort of background in military could use it like this. Hello, Pizza Demon. How are you doing? I think that's it for tonight because I don't think there's anything else to cover. Let me have a quick look and just see if there's anything else. But I think we're up to date with what I am. So it's your choice, really. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? It's another document that was actually in there as well here. Let me send this over. Have a quick gander at this before we go. Should be on its way. 1 sec. Well, I could really do with going through all of these documents with you, but I think we need to crack on with these missing scientists as well, because I think that's really important as well. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's really important. Right, why isn't that? There we go. Right, one more document here that has come to my attention. Now, this was also what I'm going to show you in the new release files. It's mind-blowing. And the thing is as well, there's way more thing. Yeah, I agree. Before we go, I'm just going to show this. The thing is as well, now, Trump has been on about releasing all of this. Is this why they bumped off these or got rid of these scientists? Because all this was coming out, I genuinely believe that these scientists would have known that most of what they say is bollocks, like the moon and all that stuff, the moon landing rubbish. And they didn't want that coming out. But anyway, so this one, I'm told, is quite interesting. July the 18th, a day after my birthday in 1963. I wasn't born then. So this is a memo for Mr. Robert F. Packard, Office of Internal Scientific Affairs in Washington, D.C. Again, this has just been dropped, so it was classified. During recent discussions, the question has occasionally, though rarely, arisen that perhaps we should consider the policy question of what to do if an alien intelligence is discovered in space. Some discussion of this occurred, as you will recall, during deliberations on BNSP Task 1. This memo contains some miscellaneous thoughts on the question. The consensus of scientific view says, with quite good reason, that the possibility of running across an alien intelligent race in our solar system is negligible. This is due primarily to the presumed unsuitability of conditions upon other planets to support life as we know it. The flying saucer, and he's underlined that, advocates claim, of course, that the scientific viewpoint is nonsense and that there is overwhelming evidence of such beings. In my mind, I find it difficult to side with the flying saucer advocates, but the almost total impossibility envisaged by most scientists is also disturbing. And up until a few decades ago, it seemed very improbable that intelligent life existed anywhere outside of this solar system. The chief reasons for this were a combination of scientific theory, scientific knowledge, and religious belief. The most widely accepted scientific theory to the formation of the solar planetary system held that it was a result of a near collision of two stars. Since such precise near miss, and then it cuts off. But this is interesting because this is them talking to each other. Executive Office of the President. So, and this was in 1963. Now, I find all of this stuff really, really interesting. So he was writing to, I think it was actually from the president to this scientist here. And there's a load of handwritten stuff here as well. So I don't know about you guys, but I just find that really intriguing. Hi, Claire Bear. I'm just going to go now. Can you get him ready for me, please? George wants to go out spinning now again. You want to go spinning? Okay. Claire Bear, you've come right at the end. My mind is blown. There is so much more, Tamsin, and this is just the first release, and I haven't even covered it all yet. But I do think that we should be talking about the missing or deceased scientist. I don't know. I can keep digging on this, or I can carry on with that. I don't know what do you want me to do. What do you guys want? Because this isn't going anywhere. These released documents are not going anywhere. These scientists are in the here and the now, and they're missing or dead. So I think we should finish getting all of that out. Yeah, he goes spinning because he spins when he has a poop. You want to go spinning? You want to go spin? You have to do it over there. I don't, unless he just needs a wee. Maybe he just needs a wee. You might just need a wee. I don't know, going to the door, so you want something. So either way, I need to go. But yeah, we'll continue either tomorrow or Tuesday. We will see. Wednesday probably won't be on. What am I doing next week? Thursday, I don't think I'll be on. No, I won't be on Thursday. But I might try and get tomorrow and Tuesday in because I won't be on Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, we might do that. Claire Bear, there's other Claire Bears on YouTube. I keep forgetting. Yeah, well, that's the thing, you see. Claire Bear wasn't called Claire Bear. She was called Claire, and I kept calling her Claire Bear, and then she changed her name. It's awesome. What does that mean? 9096. What does that mean? Okay, guys, thank you very, very much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Thank you to Sparkle. Thank you to our members. Yeah, that's another thing. So I think we'll crack on. Hi, Andrew. I think we'll crack on with the thanks for joining the membership. I think we'll crack on with the missing scientist William Neil McCasland tomorrow night, and I will see you all then. And again, thanks for our members. Thank you, Sparkle, for being amazing. Thank you, Yvonne. Good night, everybody. I hope you had a nice weekend. Another week done. And good night. God bless. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Night. Bye.